and gentlemen, boys and girls, devils and divas, it is Monday. You know what that not means. It is time for Premier Wrestling's NAW! I am your host, as always, the one who's got yours, Joey Six, and to my right is the lady turning everybody's mounds into almonds joys with how nuts she's been. That's right, it is fun-sized Nene. Nene, how you doing?
I'm doing wonderful, Joey. How are you?
Doing absolutely phenomenal tonight, and we got a great show ahead. But before we get into that, on my very, very far right is the lovely one herself. That's right, it is the deemer of all darlings. It is Morgana Bloodrose.
Hey, Joey, sweetie, how you doing today, babes?
Doing absolutely great. Oh man, I am hyped for this. This is the episode 4. This is the mid-season. This is where things go crazy. This is always great for us. Let's talk a little bit about what we got in store here tonight. We have got a hardcore championship match tonight. I am so excited for.
Mr. Dark and Creepy versus Cobalt. I can't wait for this.
It's going to be a fun match to watch. I'm so excited.
That's right. And they still haven't told us what it's going to be, but knowing Mr. Dark and Creepy himself, we might get some hints on it before the match. He usually likes to do things in that kind of weird way.
That's very true. You never know what Mr. Dark and Creepy.
That's right. And yeah, I also remember that he specifically requested to be able to choose the type of match at episode 1 when he got his little thing going on with Pagan that day.
So we'll see what happens.
That makes me a little worried for Cobalt.
That's true. Then we've got that tag team match with Alexia Scant and EOC with Pognak the Hoodoo Man and SMF.
Man, can we talk about that one? What the things that EOC and Alexius have done can only be described as criminal. They have stolen the title from Mr. SMF's house. Not only on top of that, Alexius admitted to rigging the staging light up there to fall down on top of him, and that is what led to him having to go to the hospital. Man, if you want to talk about just heinous, that's really the best way I can describe it. It's just absolutely evil. That's what these two are.
Honestly, Joey, SMF is in no condition to be fighting. So, honestly, he shouldn't even really be here.
Whether I agree or disagree or not on that aside, I'm very excited for Pog getting in here and showing people who do their voodoo.
I think there's one thing we can all agree on for that match, is that it's definitely going to be a revenge match. That is someone coming back for revenge now.
Oh, it's gonna be hatred, and then of course we'll have. Oh wait, I'm getting some word. We'll have to talk about that later because I do believe it's time to introduce someone very special.
Oh,
wait.
And we also have that Extremes Women's Championship between Rose and Honey Potts.
But first, let's talk about the person coming out here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce the GM of NAW. He is the voice of sanity. It is Pagan Raw.
Thank you so much for that donation.
Oh, my goodness. The man, the myth, the legend. Look at him. Thank you, Benny, for that donation.
Just, I don't like most of our GMs. You have to give it up for Pagan because he has some kind of voice of sanity.
Absolutely. And like I said, I posted a Twitter message earlier of thanking him for being about the only leader and only management here in Premiere that didn't get their freaking license from the Legion of Doom.
Thank you, Outlaw, for that awesome donation.
Welcome, everyone, to NAW Season 3, Episode 4. Hey, this is our mid-season show, and unlike that GM of the Blue Show, we don't have blue balls. We have the kahunas to bring you the best in Second Life Wrestling. NAW puts the premiere in Premier Wrestling. Yes, we do. And with that being said, You may have noticed this big cage hanging high above the ring. It's for our special match that we're bringing to you tonight. Our main event will be a steel cage match for the NAW Extreme Women's Championship. Yes, Rose Jameson versus Honey Potts. This cage will make sure that everybody is kept out of the way and that this match will be fair. No Jam Jamerson is going to be able to interfere. We'll see who the champ will be. Are you ready, NAW fans, for this amazing match?
The fans are absolutely going crazy. I think they're ready for this.
Damn, Rose and Honey in a steel cage.
Welcome to the Boneyard Rock Club, PHX Business District, and Tracks. This sim has everything. Rock club, shops to check out, a track, a beach, and a kid's playground. Yeah, this place is kid-friendly. Camping area, Premier Unplugged, and more. So come check us out at the Boneyard Rock Club, PHX Business District, and Track.
Are you looking for anime roleplay in Second Life? Well, we have it here at Tohoku. We are a modern-day Japanese small town located on the northern west coast of Japan. Anime-inspired roleplay using a quick, easy, fair, and balanced roleplay system. We have police, fire, Rokan, Shinchu Shrine, school, arcade, beach, and homes are available. This is anime roleplay at its finest. We are Tohoku.
I'm back, my bitches! Hey, yo! Tonight is the night! Yes! I'm so excited, and I know everyone else is excited too! Tonight, Cobalt puts an end to this silly anaconda cult shit, and that shiny belt will be back around his waist where it belongs. Yes! That's what I'm talking about! Mr. Hieromantum thinks Cobalt is just gonna let him get away with the crap he's been pulling these past few weeks? Not today! And another thing I noticed while I've been watching back the episodes of this season on YouTube, please don't forget to like and subscribe. But I've been hearing some of the trash talk from a certain pseudo-rich person who just sits behind the desk, flapping their gums and buying their knockoffs from the trunks of cars in the back parking lot. Yeah, I seen and heard you, boo. Don't think for one moment I haven't. But you are important. Right now, I have way more important things to see. Like this man at 6'7", 275 pounds. It's the one, the only, Cobalt!
Oh man, what a beast! What a monster of Premier. Cobalt has displayed time and time again. You do not want to be on the receiving end of that ice cold train that is Cobalt.
Aww, the Smurf.
Waiting for it.
Oh, boo, don't worry about it. I got you, girl.
Cobalt has impressed.
Oh, come on, Nate. Did you have a bad experience with like a blue raspberry slushie or something? So anytime you see blue now, you just think bad?
Girl, my stuff ain't knockoff.
Yeah, that was probably not a smart move to make. Poking at Nene.
Someone decided to. But that being said, I'm very excited for it tonight. Cobalt versus.
Standing at 6'4", weighing in at 230 pounds, and hailing from the beautiful, beautiful country of Brazil, the
the one, the only, the Dark Prophet himself. Hear him!
Fans are
Their minds up already.
The fans are absolutely heinous against Hiram here tonight. I'm quite surprised.
Because what kind of match that, Mr. Dark and Creepy here, Hiram is picking?
Well, we've got a steel cage already. Let's go for 2 for 2. Let's get a Hell in the Cell match going here. I'd be excited for that.
Nah. That's not that's not Hiram's, motif.
True. Let's see what he's got in mind.
Cobalt, I am here. And normal match. All rules apply.
What's that? The big reveal?
What? Did I hear that right? He wants to have a one falls normal match for the hardcore belt? What?
Okay,
Confused.com.
Yeah, I have to agree with that. Normal match? Okay.
There's got to be something else in play.
You are nothing but a coward.
Oh, please.
Oh, Miss Knockoff, you hush.
Oh,
man.
you hush.
You got this, Cobalt.
No, it seems too easy. There must be something going on in Hiram's head.
I'm really disappointed in Mr. Dark and Creepy, and I was all ready to join his cult, and yeah, now I think I'm going to take away my subscription.
You would be all for drinking the Kool-Aid, wouldn't you?
Now I'm ready to take away my subscription. Really?
No, I think we would have to super glue you to the chair, Nay.
Man, ow. He went for a quick spear, but immediately was countered.
Aww.
Cobalt's not going into some quick punches immediately. Oh, yeah. As they said, you can't last long in the ring. You have to break it. If you are in the corner too long, this is about as restricted.
Yes.
And Nay, I'm surprised with how supportive you've been of Hiram. Yeah, I would have assumed you would have thought that this was a good move on his part.
Yeah, I honestly thought that he would have gone for more.
Because think about it, going up against Cobalt, big dude, everything, heavy strength, obviously, credible strength. Would you want to let him have permission to hit you with a chair?
I mean, he went against Uncle Bobby and, Maven. So, yeah, I mean, in a worse match than this. So, yeah, I would have thought he would have gone for more than just a straight up, regular match.
Well, you know what? I'm kind of with you that if you're going to be the hardcore champion, you should, maybe defend
a little more hardcore.
But that being said, I'll at least give Hiram credit that it is definitely a unique way to focus his opponent. But Cobalt's no stranger to quick outlaw punches coming in here. And a rolling elbow just taking the head off of Cobalt there.
Wow.
But as I was saying, it was at the very least, it's a interesting concept to try to force his opponent into a normal match. But Cobalt's no spring chicken to the standard wrestling style. He's wrestled all over. He's been with Premier a long, long time. And if you think he doesn't know how to be great in the ring, if you don't think he can't get in that mat, you really need to go back and watch last season.
That, Joey. What I'm saying is, if you're going for the hardcore belt, you want more than just a regular match.
I agree. I absolutely agree.
Hence why I'm disappointed.
Love you too, Fire. Oh my goodness! Did you see that skull-crushing elbow coming in from Hiram?
Oh, and that quarter choke. Man, choke him out. Thank you, Vinny, for that donation.
Quick stomps coming in here.
Ooh, and another chokehold. Nice.
Hiram's actually using that previous training. See, Hiram, if there's one thing about him, he's got that former MMA style training under his belt, so that'll benefit him in this match because he can use that against his opponent, who really, the Cobalt, while he has some match-based skills, some technical prowess, it's not on the same level as somebody like Hiram. And thank you, Alex, for that donation. We appreciate it so much.
Cena in the ring, so there's going to be no funny business. So, yeah.
You know, I just have to say, this is like, I give him credit for the smartness, but on the other side of it, it's very cowardly that he would do something like picking a normal match type for this. I mean, I bet no one will follow him in that cult of his, and how is he going to have followers and believers if he's that much of a coward?
I mean, was it really a cowardly thing, or did he actually want a fair fight? I don't know. But that being said, Hiram's keeping it pretty honorable in the ring here. He released the arm bar on him almost immediately after he got the rope break. Yeah, it is a pretty fair fight, which is kind of scary, Joey. There's something about this that concerns me, but we'll have to see. Well, it's far from over here. Looks like Cobalt getting up against the ropes there. Hiram is waiting for his opponent to get up like a hungry predator. Hitting the ropes, and he's coming back. Oh! And gets
How
a
does his
penalty
head
kick.
not come off?
Smirk down and go boom!
And thank you, Damien, for that wonderful donation. And, oh, man, them stompers going up against the head of Cobalt. You know, guys, just want to say, if you happen to get a wrestler's head in your lap, we'll give you a free T-shirt or something. So try to catch it if you don't mind. You know, if this stays a fair fight, there's no question that Cobalt will be the champion by the end. Experience, size, already a former hardcore champion. Hero might have it now, but Cobalt couldn't possibly get back up every time.
Wait. Nay, you being nice about Cobalt?
I know. What in the world?
Did hell just become an ice rink?
I know. I'm just saying.
I think the lack of blood in this match has already like ruined her mood. So she's gone kind of a little crazy.
I know.
But that being said, the match itself is a brilliant match right now. Hiram is definitely on the offensive.
I'm calling the match as I see it, guys.
I feel you. With that being said, toe kick from Cobalt into a quick Irish whip. He's hitting the ropes, he's coming back.
Come on, Hiram.
Oh, it gets a spine buster for his trouble.
Oh, man, come on. You're going to
Cobalt's had enough. Cobalt's had enough of the abuse.
Are you really going to let a Smurf beat you?
There's a name we know and love.
Thank goodness. I was beginning to wonder. I thought for half a second we'd gotten the Nene back, but no, she's still the bratty sister.
No, I think she had some of your gummies, Joey. I think that was the problem.
I was wondering why I'm missing some of mine. Oh, here comes the Gorilla Press Slam. Oh, into a Samoa.
Oh, damn, that hurt.
Beautiful. Slam, bam, thank you, ma'am. Wow.
Oh, damn, Hiram's going to feel that for days.
Ooh,
no kidding.
Pin.
One, two.
But it's just a 2 count.
Oh, man.
I was so hoping for Cobalt there.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Man, Cobalt was really close there, but Mr. Dark and Creepy came back.
Yeah.
It's going to take a lot for keep Mr. Dark and Creepy down.
It's going to take a lot for both these competitors to go down. We're talking about both of these are former champions. One's a former hardcore champion, one's the current. So you know endurance is in their name. It's just a matter of who can take more punishment here. Uh-oh. Here I'm getting a beautiful pump handle power slam. Oh.
Come on, Hiram.
Good
Out.
work.
Cobalt, get him! Don't let him breathe, just get him!
Oh, man.
Looks like Cobalt's staring his opponent down. That is a beast of a man. Look at Cobalt. Getting to see him right there.
See, the hair? The hair?
Well, what hair to grab there? There ain't much there to grab.
Look, tit for tat. Hiram did it to Cobalt earlier.
Yep, and the Blue Thunder backbreaker. Oh!
Okay, I felt that one. Oh
man, you know what? I've been needing a chiropractic appointment, and that just reminded me. Oh!
Cobalt is not disappointing in this match at all.
Absolutely. The two of them are going at it. This has been one of the most fluid matches I've seen these two had in a while. The two of them are just putting on a world-class act here.
Yes, they are.
You know, whatever side you're on in this one, whether you're a cult supporter or a
supporter, really?
or a member of the whether you're a cult supporter or a member of the Smurf Club.
Oh, here comes Hiram back with those punches.
Beautiful punches indeed. Wonderful. Left and rights coming in hard and fast. And then Cobalt tossing him to the getting tossed into the ropes and comes back with a cyclone kick.
Oh, very nice.
Hiram just taking, like I said, he's been taking the head off of Cobalt all night. I'm telling you, he better be thankful he's got a neck to cut.
I don't know how our wrestlers do it. I really don't.
Like I said, I've said it once, I'll say it again. We have the best performers this side of the SL grid. That's how they do this.
I would not argue with that fact.
Belly-to-belly suplex from Cobalt.
Man.
These two going into it. Front face lock coming in from Cobalt to Hiram here. The fans are even starting to question, is Hiram scared of what could be? And an
Oklahoma slam.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Here, man, the fans are split on this one. They don't know whether to root for Hiram or Cobalt.
I thought they were quite divided. I thought they were quite.
Wait, who the hell are these people coming out?
Oh wait, is that? They're dark and creepy. Are they? Oh no way.
Oh dear Lord.
They're
These people.
cultists.
Cobalt hitting his finisher. But the cultists
Cobalt behind you.
There's three of them, and they're working Cobalt over.
Stop it! Oh my God!
And beating the crap out of Cobalt.
I said it at the beginning, did I not?
But
Stop this! Stop this!
Ref has called no contest, folks.
Enjoying this.
I think Fire's getting ready to throw her shoe at them or something here. But they're just working it. Yeah, the match has been thrown out. DQ, but
Stop this!
Security.
Yeah.
This is bullshit!
wait.
Get control! Seriously!
It's taken 3 of them to take it. Wait a second. Wait.
4 of them.
There's no way.
Stop it!
Oh. Well,
You
if
see what I see?
I see it. If you need to bring in somebody to deal with the dark and creepy,
This is the
you
person.
bring in the Demon Slayer himself. Take it away.
And Fire just threw, $50 shoes at them.
his shoe's gonna help right now.
Nope.
That's right, folks. It is the Hellwalker, the Demon Slayer himself. You do not want to be a Hot Topic freak if Brody's around. Looks like one of the cultists are going for Brody and gets taken down.
That was a big mistake.
Oh man, just her staring him down. He goes in. Body drop to the next one. He is just clearing house here. He's toppling them like a house of cards. Oh my god! The advantage over Mr. Hellwalker there.
It's like hearing me shouting, "We are a legion because we are many." Well,
Taking another
the
one
legion
down
just
here.
got taken down.
Fire shoes at them still.
She's
How
doing
many
her
shoes
best.
does she need?
I mean,
Got two, sweetheart.
she might have one in a purse or somewhere, an extra pair. You know, you can't walk around in heels all day. You need to keep a pair of flats in there.
Oh,
Brody,
who you're
hey,
talking to?
The pile drive finisher there, taking him down. Beautiful finisher from Brody. I think he has cleared out the entire legion of Hirams, and now it's just Hiram and Brody. Oh, Hiram, if I was you, I would run. Going in for the next one. And here it comes, folks. It is time. The Extinguisher. Or no. That's a new one. That's the Bones Breaker.
Oh, Hiram is running. He's running.
Yeah, did you see that? Brody stared him down when he hit the Bones Breaker. Hiram saw death.
Are you looking for a new motorcycle? Can't find one that'll fit your lifestyle? Looking for one that'll turn heads and ride like a dream? Then check out JFC Bikes. We have bikes with a spirit, made of the best quality bike parts and scripted with the legendary, unique JFC Bike script. Contact J Ramagic for more information and you could be riding on your dream bike today.
Are you looking for a beach town with an amusement park that's right on the boardwalk? Or one that has an exciting nightclub and plenty of inexpensive homes to rent? Well, right here at Karen's Cove, we have it all. Look no further. If you would like more information, please contact Isaiah Zay Jenkins, Apollo Cypress, Nene Lyons Ember, Renee Simi Thorn Knickers, or Randy Glenfat.
And we are back. Wow, that was one heck of a first match, guys. What do you think?
I don't even know how to put it into words. That was such a good match to watch.
That was just the first match, y'all. We still got 2 matches coming up tonight.
I mean, we still have, the Alexius Gant EOC against Pognak the Hoodoo Man and SMF. And we still have that cage match between Honey Pods and Rose Jameson for the Extreme Women's Championship. Just wow, I can't wait.
This is going to be crazy, man.
Oh, man, I don't
know if I can take any more excitement.
Now what?
Oh, my God, yes!
Oh, dear God, not him.
I don't know if my heart can take any more excitement.
Bitch, I'm the man. Give me my spot on that throne. They didn't want me to grow. They didn't know.
Oh, man, it is the Hornet Isaiah Jenkins.
Lord.
What is he here tonight? I don't see him on the card.
No, so it must mean he's here to run his mouth.
That's something you and they have in common, Nene.
Let's give him a chance to hear what he's got to say.
Cause more trouble?
Look at that.
Recognize
He's
that
rocking
chair?
the chair.
And that's the way that we living out now.
I like it. He's coming out with the chair. He's ready. He's got his tag team partner right there.
Oh, Lord. What's he want to be the next chairman?
Right now.
Well, if there's one way to make a statement, it's to be better with a weapon. Be better at something than your opponent.
Hey yo, give me a mic. Ooh, NAW. 3 seasons. The Jamesons have been running shop, running havoc, causing all kinds of trouble for 3 seasons. And nobody has been man enough or woman enough, no bias here, to stand up to them, except me. Well, I'm going to give y'all another little spoiler here. This is the last seasons for the Jamesons. I shouldn't even be walking right now. No, let less standing in the middle of this ring. But I am. The doctors told me that I'll be in a wheelchair for the rest of my life. But I'm not. Next week, I demand a match. Next week is the beginning of the end for these Jamesons. They've injured me. They've hurt my family. They've run shop over everyone in that backstage, and I'm not going to take it anymore. So, Jax, I got a little surprise for you. The GM got us a little match. Next week is me and you. And I know that you're the weak link in your little clan, so bring whoever you want to. Whether they call themselves my friends, my enemies, your families, or our superior, I could give 2 shits. You will not survive next week's match. This is usually where I drop the mic and say, bring that ass here, but no, I'm done talking. Bring that ass here is over. Now's the season of fuck around and find out.
Pink Moon Garden is an adult half sim with games, hangouts, a club, photo studio, blogger, wrestling, poses, couples, dance, under the sea, beautiful beaches, garden, monthly events. And you could set home here and res on land when in the group. Need a professional picture taken? They can help you out with that too. Contact Willa Zumbulan and Babette Upshaw for more information.
It is the Italian dragon, Alexis Gant.
Man, oh man, has he become the ultimate villain here in Premiere? We're talking about a guy who...
The self-proclaimed god of NAW.
Yes, some guy who's run with his tail tucked between his legs for 2 seasons. And he only seems to stand up against people when he thinks he's got the victory. And to hear, yeah, he feels like he's got he's going to probably be as confident as he can be, because the SMF is still not 100%, I'm certain. I'm almost positive, but I don't even know. Take care. Your title? You'll be lucky if I get
Oh, that's shiny.
Oh, you wish it was yours.
I'll take good care of it. Just don't be upset if it doesn't end up back in your lap.
Bringing out his tag team partner, standing at 6'3", weighing 180 pounds, hailing from Florida. The only wrestler to still be wrestling in wingtip shoes. Just to point out, is the one, the only, the EOC!
Mr. End of Corruption. That is the most ironic name ever for him. End of Corruption. When he is the embodiment of corruption. There you go. I've changed his name perfectly for it. He could still be EOC. He is the embodiment of corruption.
Well, he is the founder of the,
Behold the leader of the EOC Foundation and worship him.
I didn't even have to say it. He said it himself.
Behold, I'll give you something to behold. Behold my foot going up your...
Now, Joey. Now. Rip, Joey.
£118. Hailing from Lake Swanee in West Virginia. It's the Hoodoo Man himself, Cognac.
Hoodoo indeed.
Hey, I'm loving Cognac more and more every time I see him. I have no problem for the hoodooing of the voodooing.
Oh man, I was hoping Mr. EOC was going to leave his hat by our table because I was going to put the shrunken head on it.
Tom did come out and try to help SMF last week. He did offer him herbs and everything last week, and SMF was kind of leery about it. So,
I mean, I respect that you don't take candy from strangers, kids, but the Hoodoo Man has done everything he can to prove that he is honorable.
£40. Hailing from beautiful Perth in Western Australia. It's my boy, SMF.
The true, undisputed champion himself.
And you.
But where is he? I don't see him at the... Oh man, very hypeful. Wait a second, is he coming? Is he coming out this way? Where's he coming?
Yeah.
Wait, I see him. He's behind the barricade.
he's avoiding the pyros.
I mean, I don't blame him. He's coming in from the fans area. Coming across, there he is! The man, the myth, the legend, the undisputed violence machine. It is Mr. SMS. Oh God, look at him though. His ribs are still bandaged up, and his fear of the pyro is definitely getting to him.
He's not at 100%, guys.
No.
I was really worried for SMS in this match.
But you know what? I'll say this one. SMF, even at like 60%, is still twice the man that Mr. EOC is. Ground rules. This is a tag teams match, which means only 2 legal men at one time, which means for starting off, it seems to be SMF and EOC. Man, EOC, I would not want to be you right now because even at his current status, I'm certain SMF is going to rip him a new one. You better get that foundation ready for your hospital bills, buddy. Wasting no time, big corner jumping clothesline.
Oh, man.
Oh!
That hurt SMF too, though.
It's going to hurt him anything he does this match, unfortunately. But SMF is a tough person. He'll be able to withstand the pain.
Beautiful quarter shotgun drop kick to him, too. Man.
I don't know if that was a good idea for SMF.
Yeah, you can already tell.
He's hurting.
You can definitely tell that he's already winded after that display, that he is in incredible amount of pain to do that. I mean, I don't know if you guys have ever busted your ribs, but... Oh! Tries to go for a running face wash, but misses it, and busts his knee. Oh, right against it.
Oh, man.
That corner post is not light, so imagine busting your knee right into that. Oh. Dragging him up by the hair. Moving him into the corner where his partner is. Partner starts wailing on him. Come on, ref. Do something about that.
And EOC just shoving.
Ref trying to keep this clean, but we've got EOC and Alexius two dirtiest players in the game right now.
And they just got, and they literally got SMF stuck in that corner.
Busting him up with those knees into the corner. I mean, again, we're talking about busted rib cage here.
Keeping him in that corner way too long, away from that, away from his partner.
About to say, can SMF get back to his partner?
You don't know what you're talking about. This idiot has been trying this entire time with his busted up ass attempts to hurt me. You don't mean shit. You call yourself the people's champion. Show me what it means to be a champion, because I made the offer that won't be refused. You know what, SMF? Why don't you just suck it?
Oh, he just used SMF's own personal taunt against him. He's trying to get the fight out of him. That may come to bite him in the ass. Even Naka was a little bit disappointed. I don't blame Naka.
I think Naka was more shocked.
Oh. SMF tried to come back with that beautiful Styles forearm off the corner, but EOC was waiting for it and got him with a spinning back fist. Oh, God.
And EOC just taunting him again.
Oh, God, I'm about ready to come off this desk and beat that freaking...
Joey, do I have to get the ropes out?
No, he likes that. Oh, man.
I'm not going to respond to that one. That's going to get me in too much trouble. That being said, back to the action at hand. A Kamigoye coming in there. Now, EOC going for his partner. Can SMF get to Pog while this is going on?
And now Alexius is the legal man in. Thank you, Wish, for that donation.
Oh,
and
man.
SMF is outside the ring.
Trying to catch his breath after, like, that damage, but he quickly goes back in afterwards. Leading up against the ropes. Oh, no.
Oh, and Alexius kicking. Oh.
Kicks after kicks after kicks.
Man.
Oh, a front face lock. Just dragging SMF away from that side, getting him as far away from Pognak as possible.
Yep, throwing him to the ropes once again, and
drop kick to the face. Oh.
You know, Alexius, I'll give credit, is probably one of the best technical wrestlers in Premier when he actually decides to fight like one. When he decides to, but he only ever shows his...
no. Alexius is getting up to the top ropes.
My concern here, but can SMF get up in time? Oh, no! Flying elbow drop, but he counters with the knees right into Alexius's head.
You're gonna stars.
You really, Alexius should have thought that one through. We're talking about SMF here, who I would say the top rope is his best friend. If you're gonna go to the top rope against SMF, you better know what you're doing.
If SMF was smart, he'd go and get to his tag team partner and get Pognak in.
That is true, but at the same time, I understand SMF's desire right now. He wants so bad to do this, and a Kataro Crusher from behind. But like I said, SMF wants this fight so bad because everything they've done to him so far. He has not had a chance yet to finally get his vengeance, and this is that time. This is that moment. However, does he have enough in the gas to keep it going? He's barely hanging on right now. Looks like he might be finally starting to go towards Pog.
I'm hoping so.
Pog's reaching for the tag. And the tag is made. Pog coming in.
Now we get to see the Voodoo Man.
Who's stronger, the dragon or the voodoo?
Guess we'll find out soon enough.
Your voodoo.
And beautiful. shotgun drop kick out of nowhere, right into the chest of Alexius. Like I said, I have talked about Pog a lot, and how he is probably one of the smoothest performers here in Premier. And he's about to show Alexius what that means right here, right now. He's about to ask him, who do your voodoo, bitch?
Beautiful face lock there by Pog.
Absolutely wonderful. Getting thrown into the ropes. Comes back with a step up in Zagiri. Alexius and EOC chose the wrong opponent here today. Pog hitting the ropes. Comes back with a beautiful rolling elbow drop, but he misses it. Alexius getting out of the way just at the last minute.
Now Alexius going and picking up Pog.
This is an incredible match between these, and this crowd is electrifying for these two individuals. This match is just going to tear the house down here tonight.
Yes, they are. Come on, guys, make some noise.
Oh, Alexius going to the corner and catches him with an enziguri. Looks like these two are just putting on a absolutely, I don't even know what to describe it, the performance of a century. The battle between these two is just
that
poetry.
Chokehold. And the hate for Alexius.
Alexius is probably one of the most hated. These two are fighting, the two in the ring right now are two of the most loved and hated individuals here in Premier. We're talking about SMF and Pog, I would argue, are two of the fan favorites going up against the two most hated men here on NAW.
Exactly, and just those stomps.
Alexius, it looks like he's trying once again, going to the top rope. Does he have it? Looks like he's a little wobbly. Goes in. Oh! That double diving knee right into the head of Pog.
Oh, and Alexius going for the pin.
1, 2, only a 2 count. Oh my God!
Oh, damn.
The spirit of the Hoodoo Man here tonight. Holy crap! Alexius is pissed now. Irish whips his opponent. Comes back and catches once again those wonderful drop kicks into the chest. Hitting the Pog, hitting the ropes again. Comes back with his patented. There he comes. Oh, a standing shooting star press. Holy crap. My God, these two, the fans absolutely ecstatic for this.
God, Joey.
Holy crap, Pog going. Oh, but Alexi's coming back with the style of DDT.
Oh, man.
These two are so well matched.
I think Pog knew what hit him there.
I didn't know what hit him there. That was incredible like I said, this match is just poetry. This is one of the greatest matches I have seen in Premier history so far.
And Alexius going and tagging in EOC.
EOC in the ring now.
EOC moving over to the Hoodoo Man.
And just staring down at Pog.
SMF desperately trying to reach his opponent with the tag. The embodiment of corruption himself going. Looks like he's got a hold of him.
Oh man.
Irish whip. Coming in, Pog coming back. Oh, and gets a pop-up super kick. Surprised he did that in those tight pants.
Right? Surprised he didn't split those tight pants open.
Yeah, I don't want to see what's underneath them. God help me. But that being said, EOC delivering that powerful kick. I mean, say what you will about the wingtips, Morgana. I'm certain that crap hurts when it gets clocked in your head.
Right?
Oh, I don't doubt that at all.
Oh. Quick hip
Beautiful.
toss.
Yeah, that was a beautiful hip toss, though.
Indeed.
I feel like Pog needs to use some voodoo to heal himself right now.
Come on, Pog.
You can't even help your teammate. What kind of champion does that make you?
Oh,
Poor, sad excuse of a man. Well,
that really...
Man. SMF just slapped EOC.
What's the matter, EOC? Scared of a man actually getting it? Oh, they're going at it!
And they're just brawling in the ring.
Ref's trying to break it up, though, because unfortunately SMF is not the legal man. So he needs to get out of the ring, like, now.
Hey, EOC bought this on himself. Don't go over and taunt him. What's wrong with you?
Yeah,
No, I agree. What the heck was EOC? I think EOC was trying to get something out of this. Ref Naka doing everything in her power to break this up, but I think SMF has had enough. Oh, corner knee into the face of EOC. Monkey flip. Sorry, I know that's your favorite thing to say, Nay.
I'm sorry, I like the monkey flips.
All right, he needs to get out of there now before the ref just DQs him.
And he just did.
Quick work, but Pog was able to get back up at this point. Alexi is so winded, he couldn't even get in there to help his partner out.
And Pog climbing the turnbuckle.
Not to spout profanity, but on a variant of something. Oh, Alexi's getting in the ring himself now.
Oh, crap.
But doesn't stop him from that swan bomb. Oh my God. Coming to hit the ropes, he's coming back, but he's going for a pin. Naka seems to be distracted, and oh my God, a whisper in the wind from Alexius! Breaking up the pinfall! Ref...
That seemed to have hurt not only Pog, but his own tag team partner.
You think Alexius really cares? We're talking about Alexius here. The only person he actually cares about is himself. The only reason he's lined up with the embodiment of corruption over there is because of the work that he's doing for him. And the refs.
Yeah, but you would think on that note, you wouldn't want to hurt the person helping you.
But Alexia is claiming he hurt his eyes? What? But he didn't do anything to hit his eyes. What the heck is he up to here? Uh-oh. Hog's got a hold of EOC here. What's going on?
Now,
Alexia is claiming he can't even see to get out. Well, throw the freaking match out then, Ref, if he can't compete. SMF having enough of this and takes him over the top. Well, if he can't get out on his own, SMF was just being nice and carefully removing him from the area. Poor Naka, though. Poor Naka.
Naka doesn't know what's going on.
But back at the actual legal man, holy crap. EOC just caught him with a low blow. What a dirty freaking trick.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
EOC is so winded that he's trying to get to his opponent, but can Pog get to the corner in time? EOC trying to chase him down. But I think you're right. That whisper in the wind from Alexi is combined with the work that Pog has been doing, and let's face it, the teetotal ass whipping SMF gave him earlier. I think he was able to get it in time.
SMF's a legal man.
Oh crap! SMF going to finish the work here tonight. Comes in, jumping clothesline. Go ahead.
EOC needs to run.
EOC needs a lot of things. Looks like he's sliding back behind him, getting over, hitting the ropes, comes back. Swinging Hurricane Rana. The undisputed violence machine, SMF, hitting it hard, hits the next one, comes back, diving back elbow.
You know what's coming, Joey, don't you?
Oh, do I know what's coming. Looks like he's going to the top ropes. I think he's looking to finish it up here. Yeetus Maximus! And the pin. Let's hear it. 1. Come on, ref. Get it. 1, 2, 3. And it's over. Alexi is trying to get to his opponent, but couldn't quite get him in time. It's over. Your winners, Pognak and SMF. Oh, yes. Woo! I need a cigarette after that match.
That was an outstanding match.
Yes, it was.
So much happened. So much.
I mean, there's always a lot happening whenever SMF is in the ring, but with these other three
this
in there...
belongs to you.
Yes, hand it over, Nene.
Thank you.
Guys, I was going to hand it to the person it legally belonged to.
We believe you, but it's hard for us to believe you. But that being said, there we go. The belt is his once again.
Looking for a small community to live and work? Somewhere where you can watch your family grow? Or a place to hang out with friends? Well, come on by St. James Point. We have shopping with stores available, skyboxes and skylofts for rent, and even parks for you to sit and relax. So stop on by, grab a cup of Rebels Roast and a donut and explore. Contact Sammy Redfire Resident for more information.
25, 6, 27, 28, 29.
God damn it, Ryan. What the hell is going on?
What are you talking? You coming in here distracting me from my workout? What do you mean, what's going on?
I just saw Jax packing up to go.
I don't know what's going on with him, but don't worry, I will take care of it. It will be taken care of. I will deal with it my way.
This is the clan we're talking about. You guys distracted me last week. I ended up having to face Honey now for my belt.
You know, hey, it happens. Stuff happens. People don't like it. Hey, push it away and work and focus on what's going on next. I know you need to get in. Your mind needs to be focused on your match and retaining that championship.
Well, lately you've been seeming to do a lot more for what's best for you and not for the clan. So, what are we doing?
Don't worry, I will handle it. I will talk to Jax. You just focus on your match. Don't worry about any of this. And take care of what you got to take care of. But I need to get back to my workout.
Fine, you do that. I gotta go deal with my match.
And that's just really odd for the Jamesons. It seems like they're falling apart?
You kind of saw that last week when Ryan
That's-
sort of left them all high and dry.
Yeah, he ran away.
Yeah. But, ladies and gentlemen, enough talking about that because it's time for your main event.
Oh, this is gonna be so good. So let's hear you all make some noise.
And the cage is dropping.
That's right, the cage is dropping. Now, let's quickly go over the rules. There are, besides the usual submission and pinfalls that you can win by, you can also win by climbing out of the cage and you be the first person out, should I say.
So, first opponent coming out, standing at 5'3", weighing 123 pounds, hailing from Los Angeles, California, the one and only Honey.
We're talking about
favorite wrestlers at the moment.
Not just she is. We're talking about one of the longest standing female performers here in Premier. Not only that, she's got one of the best careers. She has been in everything in the business so far, and she's looking at taking down Rose and getting that Women's Extreme Championship. We're talking about this rivalry. Literally, the first match Rose Jameson ever had was against Miss Potts right there. These two know each other better than anybody, and it's going to be brutal.
Well, like Honey said last week, she has never been beaten by Rose. Will Honey keep that undefeated record today?
Streak versus championship. I like it.
It's one hell of a show, guys.
Man, oh man, this is going to be great.
And Honey does have cage match experience, guys.
That's right. Like I said, she has defeated a former women's extreme and women's heavyweight champion, Abby, in that cage.
I'm a bit jealous how flexible she is.
Well, we'll call it Kirkster for nothing.
I assure you there are lots of people that are jealous about her flexibility for multiple reasons, but I'll be good tonight.
And guys, you know, Rose's mind is elsewhere today, so is she going to really be focused on this match?
She's going to have to be. She's going to have to be ready for this match, one way or another.
That's right. This is going to be...
And the current title holder, standing at 5'10", weighing 190 pounds, hailing from her hometown in South Dakota, it's Rose.
That's right.
There's my girl.
Women's Extreme Championship, Rose Jameson. Now, all of that aside, we talk to Jameson all day, every day, and I'd be happy to give you my opinion of where my foot might fit in the Jameson plan. But that being said, right there, Rose Jameson, one of the best female strikers here in Premier. I have seen more people get knocked out by her skills than I could imagine. She has a body count, I'm certain. But that aside, she has been the Women's Extreme Championship since the season 1 of NAW and has not lost that title since. And with the Jameson clan originally backing her, she believed she was immune to just about everybody. But now she's starting to get real cocky with that. And that power is going to blind her, I think. And will she's going to be stuck now. She won't have the backing of the Jameson clan because it's going to be a cage match. What are they going to do to help her? And with the knowledge that Jack Axe is gone, it's just going to be purely Rose this time.
Can Rose cope with that pressure?
If you asked me at season 1, I would have said yes. Now, I don't know. Especially against the veteran that is Honey Potts. taking the title. Fans here tonight are absolutely, like, awestruck by the possibility of this match here tonight.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event. Let's make some noise.
That's right. You know, I think I gotta say, you know who I think should win here tonight? Naka. Take the title, runs with, knock both women down, run with it. She's gone, you know, women's extreme champion right there. She is undefeated. Nobody's ever pinned her in the ring.
I think Naka deserves a title of her own for what she puts up with in that ring.
It's an actual extreme match for the extreme child. All right, and she's saying everything is allowed except murder. Got it. I don't know. There's a few other things I probably wouldn't be okay with. You know, guns, explosives, I don't know, military strikes, stuff like that.
Joey,
probably
stop giving them ideas.
Well, anything goes.
Everything does go, unfortunately, but I don't think they have a lot of it, so... It's in the cage, and it is away. Honey quickly meeting her opponent in the ring. Rose coming in after. Showing a little bit of the hesitation that might be on the Jameson's mind here tonight. Quick lock-up for both these competitors here.
Oh, beautiful front guillotine.
Absolutely phenomenal.
Ooh. Fireman carry into the detonation kick. Nice.
But absolutely great work right now. These two going at it. That detonation kick that, oh man. It's going to be interesting because you've got the submission specialist versus the striking, I don't know. What's another word for specialist? I can't think of a good word to rhyme with it. Even the fans are split on this one. They don't know who is going to walk out of here. Oh, hitting the cage as hard as she did.
I agree with you there, Sabrina. I agree.
It's like there's. Great work here so far. Rose stepping away to catch her breath, it seems like. Honey getting back up, though.
Rose, don't turn your back on her.
Looks like she's going for the... She's trying to climb to the top.
Already?
Well, that's one way out. One way to win.
And gets grabbed and dropped back down onto the mat.
Oh.
Well, Honey is an expert in her field. And... we know she's got the experience in the cage. Did you really think Rose would get out that easily?
Rose certainly thought she would. But that aside, this match is getting great right now. These two competitors. Quick lockup for both these ladies here.
Honey got Rose in a side headlock there.
That's right. And you do not want to let Honey get a hold of you at all. Another good side headlock there.
Oh, man.
Both these ladies, this is a display of power versus technique here tonight, folks. Rose has all the power she needs, but does she have the technique? And a wisecracker!
Yeah, man.
And you want to talk about an arsenal of tricks? No pun intended. Honey has got them in spades. Good stomping right there before grabbing her back up.
Ooh.
A quick Irish whip to the ropes. Honey waiting for her to come back, and... Oh! Beautiful.
Right into the cage.
Yeah, back body drop right into the side of the cage. And let me say something about that cage, folks. That is steel. That's not like aluminum or some other weak metal. No. That's pure steel. That may not seem like a lot because, oh, it's chain. That can't hurt that bad. Go ahead. Run your head as hard as you can or your back into a steel fence and see how you feel.
And now Honey's gonna start climbing.
But Rose not having it, pulls her and slams her down to the mat.
Yeah, that's a little too early to be climbing that cage, guys. Man.
Rose's eyes are on her opponent. Both these ladies staring each other down here.
Oof.
Oh,
Just use
and
the
a
left arm out of her. Oh.
James, you owe me a Coke.
How many Cokes do we owe each other now, Joey?
Yes. Let's just say we should probably be sponsored by them at this point. Some quick stomping coming in from Rose here.
Do we want rum in those, or what are we putting in them?
I don't think you two need any bourbon or whiskey or rum. You don't need it.
We always need it.
A couple shots of Jameson would be nice right about now.
I'm certain Rose is thinking the same thing as she drags Honey into the center of the ring.
Oh.
Oh, just yanks her with a backbreaker.
Oh, come on, Rose, really? The hair?
You think Rose cares?
Okay, even though she's my girl, okay, even pull it up by the hair, no.
Some quick stomps coming in here. Rose working her opponent there.
Look, both women are getting bruised and cut up by the cage impacts each time they are pulled down. This is a real brutal match.
Brutal is definitely a term that I would use for this match. Both these ladies are taking their time, tearing each other apart limb by limb. This is a brutal fight. This is, well, you gotta, like I said, this is a brutal fight between the two heated competitors. You can see the bruises forming on Honey already.
I didn't expect anything less from these two ladies, though, in this particular match.
Definitely. When I heard these two were going to go at it, I knew it was going to get rough. And now that it's in a cage match, it's only going to end one way, and that is total victory for one or the other. Rose running
again. Honey's like, I don't think so.
Grabbing her, knocking her back down once again. Holy crap!
Oh, man.
Now, Rose definitely just as battered as Honey, I think, at this point. Man, oh man.
And now they're going at it punch for punch.
Just slugging it out now.
Fighter spirit going to the center of the ring here.
Wow.
Both ladies working each other. Left and right blows coming in. Left and right. Following it up, grabbing her up, and then just starts wailing on her in the face.
Honey's got something to prove, saying, hey, I'm here for your belt, and I'm here to show everybody that I have the new attitude spirit. And Rose is saying, hey, I'm the champion. I'm keeping it.
Right. Front flip stunner coming in and then goes for the stomps. Ooh, working on that
leg.
Very smart move when you think about it, because how are you going to climb out if you've got a bad leg?
Right?
Look at how bruised both these ladies are. I can see the cuts all across Honey, and I can see the massive bruises formed on Rose there. Man, I don't know what's going to go on. We've got two undefeated streaks going on here. We've got the Rose, who has never lost the title since NAW has started. and the Jamesons have pretty much running the place since season 1, versus Honey, who has never lost to Rose so far. Hitting the jokes on you! Man, she's feeling it now. Her back is screaming at her, and then now...
And follow up those stomps.
Man.
Man, oh man, indeed. These two going at it. Let's see here. Honey grabbing up Rose here.
Rose, a lot of pain after that joke's on you.
I don't blame her.
Hit that quarter hard.
Absolutely. Oh! She tried to hit it herself, but she rolled out of the way at the last minute, forcing Honey to take a face full of steel cage.
Man.
Every part of me is aching watching this match.
And Rose trying to climb again.
Pulling her back down. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I'm just like, ouch.
Yeah, that's a pretty fair assessment of this entire match is ouch. I mean, how many times can you fall from that height? That's not a little height. That's got to be what? Like, good, solid, if, how tall was Honey again? Let's take a look here.
5 foot?
Yeah, that's like double, that's got to be at least like 10
Now
feet
Honey
there.
going up to the other side, but Rose pulling her down.
So yeah, you fall from 10 feet in the air and tell me if you don't hurt. And then do that again and again.
Man.
They've locked up.
Good lock up between these two ladies here. Rose pulling her towards the corner. And does a quick shove down there as she leans up against the corner.
Ooh.
Another lock up. And another shove down.
Ouch. Between being pulled off the side of the cage and those shove downs, the agony.
Going to, yeah, no kidding. Just throwing each other around really is the best way to describe it. Center of the ring, Honey and Rose now got a hold of each other here. Oh!
Melee kick. Ooh,
wow.
Man. Ooh.
This may be one match Rose wishes the clan was all coming out.
Right?
When you rely on others to do your work,
That's her chance. And Honey climbing to the top.
Doing everything she can to get up there, but she seemed to have slipped at the last second. Just going back up.
Back up. Nope, but Rose went and pulled her right back down.
The fatigue must be setting in for these women.
That's absolutely right, because you can only imagine the pain that these two are going through right now.
Both are so battered and bruised. Another lockup.
Another quick shove down there.
Every time one tries to climb, risking falling from that height.
Rose is following up that shove down with those vicious stomps.
You know, if you stack it all up, what if they both fall in 30, 40 feet in total now?
Just about.
Oh!
Oh!
He's taking out Honey's leg.
Definitely repaying her in kind from working the leg earlier.
And that's not good working on her legs because she is a trickster, so no matter what she does.
That's right. Just driving her fist into her now, working her over.
Rosa was actually taking all her anger and frustration out on Honey in this match.
Wow.
Yes,
Now
yes,
Rose
more of the
just
punching,
literally
please.
pounding on Honey.
Yep, working each other now. Quick pound break coming in here. And then, ooh! That leg sweep, following it up with. Who's gonna win here? I mean, look at the brutality these two have gone through each other with. And then, oh, wait for it. Oh!
Oh! And Honey is returning those vicious stomps.
Crowd is firmly behind Honey now. Bruises are literally on both women.
Oh, man. Sliced bread, following it up with knocking her, the wind out of her. She's just working. These two have put on, I don't, like a 5-star classic here tonight. And the Cage, look at the work. Cage is just going to leave their mark on them. No matter who leaves here tonight, they will remember this Cage match for the rest of their career.
Looks like the Cage, oh, and Honey just used the punchline.
Yep, and hitting, looks like, is this over? She going towards the rope. I think that knocked her out.
It looks like Honey's up.
But she can leave now. She's on the top.
Oh, Honey.
Is she going to do it? She's got it. The victory is hers. Oh! What? Holy crap! She came back in with a moonsault.
Wow. She could have just literally won right then and there.
Oh, she wasn't ending it like that. She wants to prove she deserves this title. That was outstanding.
The fans are uncertain what to make of this. Is she going? Oh no. Wait, I see what she's setting up for. Could it be?
Oh.
And she's locked it in. The trickster strap. No one has
escaped this.
Exactly. Now you owe me a Coke, Morgana. But whoa. It's got to be there's no way. Yeah,
Rose just tapped out.
My days.
The winner by submission and your new women's extreme champion, Honey the Trickster Potts.
Let's hear it, folks.
Wow.
I did not think Honey was going to let this match end any other way.
Interesting day, guys.
I said it once, I'll say it again. The mid-season ends. That's when craziness happens. So tonight, we have seen so much. We have seen the start of the cult of Hiram. We have seen the Voodoo Man and the Undisputed Violence Machine defeat the likes of the embodiment of corruption and the so-called god of NAW. And now, to finish it all off with tonight, not counting, and of course, as I mentioned earlier, Zayn going to declare that he wants a match next week that he's going to likely get. And then, of course, to finish it all up, we have Honey Potts, our new women's extreme champion.
What a night. Oh my God, what a night.
Can only get better from here.
That's right, folks. The season isn't over yet. We've still got more to come.
Wow. I can't wait to see what the rest of the season brings us.
If tonight's show is anything to go by, it's going to be mind-blowing.
What's going to happen next week is what I want to know.
It's going to be mind-blowing.
I'm trying to catch my breath here.
And if you want to know what happens next week, feel free to check us out on YouTube or YouTube, where you can see every episode as it comes out. Or hit us up on our Discord, where you can join in and know when every match comes out, so you can be the first to get your ticket and see it in world and live. Or perhaps you just want to keep up in general. Hit us up on Facebook, Twitter. We have so much more. Always check us out. We thank you guys so much for this. This has been an incredible night.
Yes, it has. Oh, boy. With that being said, I'm Nene Lions Emperor.
I'm Morgana Martel Bloodrose.
And I am the one, the only, the Joey 6, the one who's got yours.
See you all soon. Bye.
See you next week.
Bye-bye.